4 degrees of success. I smoke a little bit of it and I move on.
First time you join Chaos High, we put you in the locker.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
How does your water taste, Loki?
Yeah.
Describe to us the taste of your water. What does it taste like?
Well, it's ice cold, given that it's the frozen white north.
Is ice a taste?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's that cold. It's that kind of bitter, creeping cold that only things that are frozen or near frozen can be.
Okay.
It also has the noticeable tang of pollutant and lead contamination in the pipes. It adds a fine pungence to it. Perhaps maybe even subtle notes of sulfur denoting some kind of buildup or backup.
Maybe just like a little bit of chlorine in there, you know?
Oh, definitely chlorine. I'm dumb as shit.
This makes me feel terrified for reasons I find difficult to elaborate upon.
Mm-mm.
If
somebody has been poisoning the water supplies.
That's true.
You thought that is on the case.
You thought that was the Pybre voice, but in actuality, it was the Trooper Kisker Mub Mub Ka Mub Bliska voice, which is the same as the Pybre.
I bury
voice.
you underground.
I wanna put an asterisk on this conversation for later. We'll come back to it.
Yeah, because right
Remember, there's an
now we're
asterisk
playing a Chaos Odyssey. I almost said theory. I almost said it. I stopped my brain.
We'll get it right. We'll get it right once. I want it noted. I want it fucking noted that Zern has done this like 3 times. And when we pitched names, I was like, I like a chaos theory. I think it's good. And then it's like, no, Odyssey's better. And all 3 fucking times.
I literally, the only major changing decision was because of the pitch you gave me. I'm like, oh, if it's like that, it would make more sense.
It's so good. It's so
We're set that way. It'll be tied to what we're doing.
So good.
I mean, we haven't released it on YouTube yet, so we can change it in a way. Just rename it and
listen to the
logo.
first 2 episodes and have people be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Dub it in every single
right.
time we say a Chaos Odyssey. It's like, hey everyone, welcome to Chaos Theory.
we could re-release the first like 2 episodes, call them remasters, and then just be like, here's the improved with alternate voice acting.
Exactly.
Alternate ending.
That's all we do. Yeah. Oh yeah, alternate ending too. Yeah.
Alternate dice rolls. Reverse every dice roll we do. We'll adjudicate it differently.
Yeah, everything's in reverse. We're actually the Imperium now.
Yeah.
Fighting the evil emperor of mankind.
How refreshing.
Finally,
Finally, an Imperium.
So Thurston, what story do you have for us today?
Okay, like we were doing with all these, there's a quote. But I'm not making any of you read this, so I'll read this one.
He's stealing. He's stealing.
I gotta do it sometimes. I know I'm stealing it. I'm stealing it.
He stole it.
At long last,
What a
Diocletian stands before his king. He looks past the hanging wires that resemble intestines and the clicking, ticking life support engines and the preservative mist sprayed in the air in 9-second intervals. He looks past the blood bags and the vitae packets linked intravenously to the thing on the throne, which is just a chair compared to the great and grand artworks. A throne without the capital T that makes it both a curse and the salvation of the species. He looks at the revenant husk of something that was somehow still is, a man. Something that shouldn't be alive and arguably isn't by any mortal measure. Something tortured by its own impossible continuation. Excerpt from The Carrion Lord of the Empyrean by Aaron Dembski-Bowden, which is the final short story in the Horus Heresy, and is a fucking phenomenal read if you haven't read it.
Hey, they don't pay us enough to recommend those books.
Yes. I fucking will. Aaron Dembski-Bowden gets a fucking like go. He thanked Alpha Boosa in one of his forwards. He gets a little nod from me.
Oh, that's cool.
He's a good guy, that Aaron Dembski-Bowden.
Yeah. Sure is. Write some of the best books they do. All right, so we begin. All of you in the Arvis Lighter. The vessel, despite none of you having the skills to pilot it, has been once you've entered it and accessed the controls, remote control activation begins the Ascent protocols. A hololithic image appears in the cockpit where each of you hear a sort of crackling message. It's very comical. Arvis lighters are meant for humans, so like most of you are crammed in the back. I think the only one who can probably like properly fit in the pilot seat of this thing is Yvgeny. So Yvgeny, you're kind of like in the pilot seat, and then there's like a hatch that opens to the back compartment where, you know, like the transport bay would be. And so you have like 4 Chaos Space Marine heads probably like staring down from this like extremely tiny door that none of them could fit through, as you are sitting in the pilot seat of this vessel as the only one who can. And as you sit in the pilot seat, there is this sort of clicking sound as a hololithic display comes up. And just do this. And as that comes up, you see a figure rendered in hololithic green light. It is a robed magi of not the Mechanicum, not the Mechanicus, but the true Mechanicum, a wide, grinning figure who, at least the Astartes of the group, recognize as the heretic engineer Ethelfar Scourge.
That's one hell of a name. How do you spell
I love
that?
his snile.
It's right
It's on
there.
screen.
Ethelfar.
Oh my
it's on
god,
screen.
there you go. I'm
Ethelfar
stupid.
Scourge.
I was too busy looking at my notepad to begin typing it down. My bad.
Hello. It's very good to see you all. It appears you have conscripted a local. Can they fly this vessel, or are you in need of assistance?
I regret to say I think we're going to need a helping hand on this one.
Understood. I am accessing the vessel through your Legion armor, which, as you know, I have modified to allow for this. I think I told you. If I didn't, then apologies. And there's like clicking and tapping, and then suddenly you can hear like clicks and taps and ticks from the devices on board the Arvis lighter. In fact, it's suddenly punctuated by the rear hatch while you're closing, and the sounds of like engine turbines activating. Very good. Simple Imperial design has not changed in so long. Since you were fighting in wars, I believe. Yes, very good. Very good. This would be much easier if it had immaterium engines or modifications, but I shall put do. I believe you would like to return to the vessel now, is that correct?
Yes.
Well, if you pull
That's
our
correct.
arms about it.
I could leave you down there if you wish.
There is nothing left here. Everything is
I
dead.
A pity. The slave stocks would have benefited from resupply, but I suppose we shall endure.
It is
The vessel shall breach transatmospherics shortly. Then, vaunted lords, I shall prepare one of the embarkation decks for your arrival. I believe the captain wishes to see you.
Captain.
Captain.
For what?
The hololith like abruptly ends at that point, and you can, as it ends, you see that the Arvis begins to shakily ascend, and you begin flying over the remains of the city. Again, the ghost sort of proto hive beneath you, becoming smaller and smaller as the vessel ascends through the cold atmosphere of this world, the distant sun giving that blue ruddy glow to everything. That all dissipates fairly soon, in fact, breaking way into a perfect night sky and then into the stars themselves. Though to the side, as you're looking through the armor glass of the front, again, Yvgeny is the only one who has like a really nice view. The rest of you would have to sort of like shift around to see it properly. But all of you see these sort of large pinkish, purplish anomaly known as the Eye of Terror that looms off to the side. A home away from homes of sort. But that even soon begins to be dwarfed by the appearance of your vessel. A starship that hangs in the void. As far as you can tell, the only starship that hangs in the void. It has an impressive frame. It looks as though it is incredible in all which ways. It grows in size and scope as you approach it. Soon it's encompassing the entire front view. I'm just imagining speakers grinding his teeth, being like, "Tell me what the ship is, you fucker. Tell me which model it is. I want to know what ship it is."
I'm waiting for you to say,
hearing the distinctive...
The incredible
I'm hearing the
sight of an
distinctive
iconic
crack. The distinctive crack of his teeth as he grits them.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready for this to be a tugboat with a leak in it.
Yeah, I was about to say, as Tuggy McTugboat appears.
Yay!
There we go.
We named it ourselves.
The vessel that appears before you is robust, austere, but stained. It has marks of rust. It has battle damage. The entire side along the port has had ruptures on it, which have only been hastily repaired. But to all of you, it is home. It is the Emperor-class battleship Carcass.
Hey, yo! That's crazy.
Hey,
I'll take an Emperor.
Wow.
I'll take an Emperor class. That's a good choice.
And the embarkation
That's a really
deck
good choice.
awaits you, which is very simple because the embarkation decks on this vessel are free since there aren't currently any fighter craft on board it.
Yeah, sorry about that one.
Oh,
We're down.
The monkey's paw curls.
Okay, first priority, we need to get ourselves some dread claws.
We are one of the most imposing naval craft in space, but we have no escort.
We are
so unbelievably
we are-
overcapped that we are going to die.
We are shaped
so
like a battleship
fucked.
and armed like a cruiser.
Easy monkey's paw image right now.
Oh,
That's your speaker
yeah.
right there.
For those that aren't aware, the
Thank you,
Emperor
speaker.
class battleship is the mainstay capital ship. It's one of the mainstay capital ships of the Imperial Navy. This is a loyalist vessel that clearly we have purloined, and it is
Nope, they were designed and operated during the Great Crusade. So some
beautiful.
of them, yeah, I did my research.
Ooh.
Well, they're also known as carriers and command ships that are well known for their powerful squadrons of attack craft.
Of which this ship has none at the moment.
Well, it's got an Arvis lighter.
It
That's
does
true.
have
What
an
else do we
Arvis
need?
lighter
What
now.
else do we need, brother?
Oh, yeah, the Arvis lighter is perfect. We can all get into it and kill ourselves by crashing into the enemy ship. Of course.
True.
Brilliant.
Right. What do you think we
Hey,
are? Orcs?
hey, look, in Horus Heresy, they did an errata update to the Arvis lighter, because when they originally released it, it had no guns, and that was kind of the thing. So when they finally made a plastic version of it, they put a multi-laser on the inside door. So when the rear hatch opened, which the original model you couldn't open, they put a multi-laser there, so there could be some guy shooting a multi-laser out the ass. This version of an
Yay!
Arvis lighter that you purloined doesn't have one of those. It's a civilian model.
Damn it!
Of course
We've
not.
officially reacquired a dropship. We're fine.
Yeah, yeah.
We're starting
Yes,
XCOM
laser.
all over again.
All right.
But as you see this, so Yvgeny, this would be your first time seeing this, and you know certainly you've heard of the heretical forces that threaten the Imperium as someone with some Inquisition background. You've heard tales of vessels that are like roiling masses of flesh, or wink and pop in and out of existence, or are brass monstrosities with spikes. This is none of those. This is simply the faded glory of the Imperium you serve. If anything, it resembles a handful of vessels you've even traveled on, though most of those vessels would have been less prestigious ones. This is the equivalent of what happens with something, in the Grand Armada of the Imperium, that right now would only happen to like tugboats and merchant vessels and army transports. The Imperium would never let this happen to an Emperor class battleship. Any battleships of the line would never become so ill-maintained, but this one has been, which strikes it as being different from any vessel you've seen.
I'm thoroughly impressed by the scale of this battleship, although it does strike me a bit odd how, for all its... I'm struggling to find the word. Glamour? Don't be the correct term to use here. It seems in dire need of maintenance. That tech priest who was on the box earlier, do they not have a crew with them? Do they not have servitors, staff members, caught slaves in that conversation?
Good question, Thurston. Do we actually know what the situation in terms of manning this vessel is like? How dire are our straits?
Well, there is a captain. There is a bridge crew. There are several members on board the ship from essentially indentured slaves. Like an emperor class battleship can carry tens of thousands of people. This one certainly has several thousand, if not tens of thousands on board, but they could be roving gangs of cultist worshippers or devotees. There are still many members of the Navy that do live generationally on this vessel, but you can tell that it's enough to operate. However, the way this vessel has operated has always been a bit different. And what you would know about that is this vessel goes where it wants to go. And that has been sort of the curse each of you have been stuck with, is that you've been dragged along with this vessel without really being able to control your own destinies, so to speak.
Well, the thing is manned well enough, but it tends to float where it pleases. I don't imagine that, regardless of the crew, it would bow to anyone.
I have attempted to ply my brothers in the cleave for any sort of additional support, but they are reluctant to provide much to such an errantry. They have me, and that is good enough by their estimation.
You haven't died yet.
Get this.
Speaker. Sorry,
Right.
speaker was talking.
We'll get this
I think he's
carcass
choked.
moving soon. Oh, I didn't want to interrupt anybody because I, Speaker D, have a tendency to talk over people, and I don't want to do that.
You're good. Latency dance. Continue.
The connection.
Okay, great, latency dance.
Go.
Okay, awesome. We'll get this carcass to move for us, but it'll take some time. Time that we've been trying to master this thing's damned spirit since the Siege of Terror. But we'll do it. Slowly but surely, we'll break it to our will.
I like that it is wild.
Bethael, your Vox crackles.
Hmm.
There's an incoming signal to your armor.
Ah,
And there's a voice that comes over. Are you almost back? It's the voice of Helbros, your battle brother from the from the World Leaders.
brother, yes. We have just landed in an Arvis lighter. Yes, I know. Yes, if you hear the sound of metal screaming, that is my cauldrons as we are trying to squeeze out of it. Move! Byzanti, move!
Byzanti, do you move?
What are you doing? Get out there! And I will move.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, and so, well, when you have a moment, I'm in the cages. I need a good fight.
Yes, of course. The planet was far less occupied than I would have liked. The city itself full of nothing but corpses and dust.
But I don't care, the cages. I need to fight. I need to kill.
Bethael kind of perks up. I go to the cages.
Go. Let me not
Something
see you
amiss.
for some time.
No, simply to join my brother.
Go to it then. I have business elsewhere, and I will attempt once again to ply the cleaved for something.
Why don't I give you a tour, Yvgeny? A nice little, breezy walk through the facilities of the carcass.
There's not something down there that's going to tear me limb from limb, is there, sir?
Oh, there is, but not while I'm here.
Oh, in
You
that
can
case, lead the
trust
way.
me.
As much as I understand, everyone wishes to go enjoy their leisurely activities. The captain of the ship has called for us, and I am quite curious as to why he needs us around.
I suppose we can give him a little bit of our time.
Information is power, Slaneesh.
There's quite a few things you could call power. I suppose information is one of them.
Lyphos will
Order
begin
is
to walk
dead.
towards the bridge.
Okay, yeah. Who's all going to go see the captain then?
I'll go.
I will go. I look a little bummed about it.
Sefice is annoyed because he would rather be discussing things with his brothers, but he will go along.
Okay. Yvgeny is just like ushered along by his four dads.
Come along.
Literally, it's just like a 5-year-old with a bunch of fucking people Like dad and his uncle,
kind of
dad and his
is.
brothers being like, "Yeah, let's go
I have
get
that
some,
kid
like
harness leash on you right now. He's like, come on.
Not the harness.
It's like how you were gonna wear the knight, except it's Yvgeny.
I don't think I like this. I don't think I like this at all.
You'll grow to like it. It's an acquired taste.
It's more efficient. Your legs are very small.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Yvgeny, you see that this ship is incredibly quiet. You go through several halls. The embarkation deck itself is massive. You could tell that this could host squadrons upon squadrons of vessels, except it's empty. You like the sole vessel and then some, supplies and whatnot far away. In fact, the walk just from where you landed towards one of the exit doorways into the ship takes about 20 minutes and is actually exhausting as you do so. You eventually reach. Oh, good.
How long until we get there?
It's quite a trek, little one. I would save your energy and not get too far ahead of us.
Not much longer.
Quite cyclopean in scope. Didn't expect it to be that big.
Well, believe it or not, this is a vessel that your precious Imperium finds especially alluring. So, just so you know, it's not us nasty Chaos worshippers making you do this little jog. It's the God Emperor.
The God Emperor is very far from this establishment.
Lyphos will turn around to both of his companions and say, I believe you have misspoke. They kind of walks to both of them. He is no god. He is no emperor to us. He is the bastard who ruined all the chances we got. He is a corpse of dead men. Remember what he should be called. Lyphos would then turn around and continue on, affronted by the name of God Emperor.
I was speaking metaphorically, you Philistine. Goodness gracious. I thought the Thousand Sons would have heard something about poetic license.
You reach a Gravlev that begins to ferry you along at high speeds now as you continue your march through this vessel.
What elevator song is it, Thurston?
Don't you start with me, I'll kill you.
Smiles
One
at
sec.
camera.
Yeah, okay,
Please tell me it's the
okay,
Dawn of War
okay.
tutorial music.
No, don't
Eagles,
distract
get
him with
back.
it.
No,
We can get that for the video, right?
No, it's simple. He's gonna hurt me specifically. He knows what he's gonna do.
I am trying to remember. Oh gosh, which one was it? Was it like Final Liberation that had the epic orchestral intro?
Are you thinking about the? You're not thinking about the Supermarini.
No.
Yeah.
What was it? Ah, gosh,
Ultramarini.
it's- Yeah, no, that one. Yes, the Ultramarini one. Yes, that one.
Oh my
That's
god.
Chaos Gate.
That's Chaos Gate. Beautiful. There we go. It's that.
Excuse me,
It's
that's
that.
Alpha Busa TTS. Excuse me.
Sure.
The Supermarini. No, we got the Supermarini. No.
That's the one.
Lyphos wants soup.
He wants soup.
Soup.
He can't even eat it. He just likes to look at
He
it.
wants soup in the belly. He wants soup in the belly.
Back when there were more Slaneeshes on the ship, we did a killer cover of this, but no one saved the tapes.
Be grateful
Oof.
nobody saved the tapes. It was all harsh noise. They called it avant-garde.
I
I
feel
don't
like
get
we
it.
shouldn't bring you on missions anymore. I think we should leave you in a zoo.
You'll be pleased to note that when you go on a long walk around the vessel, something that is indeed a long walk, I believe the last time I clocked it was about 2 weeks round trip.
It's not too bad.
No, and I was moving at a brisk pace. There's quite a lot of music elsewhere, but cultist groups. What are you to do?
Hmm.
You say 2 weeks to move around the entire vessel?
Give or take.
It's quite a large vessel. There's a lot of things to look at, a lot of paths to traverse, and of course, the lesser ones would not be so inclined to impede progress of any of us. They're too busy doing all kinds of good work.
At that kind of glacial pace, I'd be lucky to move around this thing in... Wait, how fast are you, Sefice?
Well, you must bear in mind, little one, that you would have to stop to rest. You would have to stop to eat. You would have to stop to defecate, sleep, eat, hunt, all of the important things that people of your stature must do. I simply walked ceaselessly. You would be about a month, I believe, if you really put your mind to it.
Oh, I might be able to shave a few days off that one. I have not eaten or defecated for several days in a row before. I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to manage if I could, well, find food.
It's the finding the food part that's hard.
With that, the Gravlev comes to a halt. You find yourself in a cyclopean spinal hall that you travel down for probably another hour, eventually reaching a side access port into the strategium, the bridge of the vessel. There is a single figure, kind of in standing supplication at the door. I'll let Earndil describe them to everyone.
Oh.
Oh, someone jangled keys.
I love the chain shaking Foley. That was very good. Whoever did that.
That was Applesauce shaking her collar.
Oh, applesauce.
Good job,
applesauce.
applesauce.
Yay!
Take off her.
The apple. Anyway, that's not applesauce that shows up before us, but a rather befouled looking, presumably meeting maybe like a half foot shorter than Yvgeny, depending on how tall Yvgeny is. But she is a very obvious supplicant to Nurgle. She is very deformed and very gaunt about the face, teeth pulled back, or not teeth, lips pulled back to expose the teeth, and a very permanent grin etched onto her face. Some horns poking out the side of her hooded head, and decked in some repainted and thoroughly befouled guardsman armor with a brighter hue to it. More in line with Sefice's armor, really. What you see before you is Lucitrix, an attendant to Sefice, and probably one of the only people the Cleaved seem to have been even remotely willing to send aboard the ship.
Ah, you've returned. Welcome back.
We don't have a talking to you. I don't know if you want to roleplay with yourself or what.
I'm not gonna. I will roleplay with myself as necessary. You guys are welcome to talk as well. I'm not gonna take the whole scene.
Yvgeny, welcome to your future, should you dare to become closer with Sefice Wormspine, Lucitrix, the Lipless. Hi, Lord. Yes, it is. And you, friend, welcome aboard. You are new, I can tell. Not many come aboard the command deck very often. Lord, who is he?
Yvgeny, don't be rude.
Not being rude, sir, I... Just meeting new people. I've not seen a living person in quite some time, and certainly not one so alive as Lucitrix. It's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Your lord helped me escape from the trappings of the Imperium. Yes.
The corners of her lipless smile curl even higher.
You're a fresh convert. This is so delightful. I knew my lord could convince anyone. The other lords are also likely going to want you to join them, but ours is far better. Is that not true, Lord?
Yes, Lucitrix, it is. Please step aside so we may enter. I do not believe the rest of my companions wish to tread on top of you.
Apologies, I shall move aside. Come, lords, into the deck. Come, come.
I do not think she notices if we walk on her. She's very hardy.
You would hear a pop, but I would rather she not die just yet.
Oh, and I can't wait to hear that pop. Let's go.
Oh,
The door opens with a pneumatic hiss towards the strategium. Yvgeny, as you peer forward, you can tell that there's no sounds. You've been on command decks or even strategic outposts. There's usually like voices or sounds. It's almost deathly quiet inside.
it is unusually still for one of these. I've seen a lot of stratagems in my time serving the Imperium, but I'm starting to believe that this ship really does go where it pleases. Ugh.
We live with our curses.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I guess, can the Marine step forward at this point?
Yeah. Do all of you just kind of walk in? I'm
Yeah.
guessing
Yeah.
beyond Yvgeny.
I imagine we're
Barbara is
used to
sort of
this.
Yeah, Lucitrix is hanging out unpleasantly close up to Yvgeny.
So I'm going to assume that all the Marines are sort of walking in front. Yvgeny, you're kind of behind them, so you're seeing these like large power plants and stuff as they're like striding in, and then they lead into the strategium. You look around, you can see that there are indeed staff here. They're in like heretical debasements of the uniforms of the Imperial Navy, coats and officer jackets, some of them impeccably maintained, some of them actually like so old and moldered that you're not sure if the flesh of the individuals inside is attached to them, and if that attachment to their clothing has also attached to the metal. In fact, you get a bit of a headache staring at it, so you don't stare too long. Again, kind of going to the solace of the back plates of the four Marines in front of you. But there are staff here working away at consoles. Even servitors, some hardwired, some maneuvering about. Their sounds all somehow muted in this chamber. It's a very dim light. The only light that seems to be here is a similar blue to the blue of the planet you were just on, Van Cern's world. As there's just this like hue over everything. It has a bit more of a purplish tone to it as you get closer towards whatever the Marines are walking. And then they part, and you see a throne stationed in the middle of the strategium. But when they part, oh, Yvgeny, you're gonna give me a -10 willpower test for -10 willpower for something horrifying that you see that the others have all seen before and don't need to check for.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try. he makes it with a 6.
Oh, I do, actually. You're right. Yeah.
Very nice.
do.
Yeah, fucking
Wow.
unfazed.
Oh, it's a 6. Yeah, I thought it was a 60. No, I can't read. 4 degrees.
Yvgeny, you are so absolutely broken by everything you have seen in the last few days, really, that what you see, would shatter your mind normally, but it has just become an accepted part. You see the mass of darkness that sits upon the throne. Whether it was a man, it is a man. Whether it's something else entirely, you remain unconvinced. There's the hat of a captain, held against the raw, ruinating form of something that can barely maintain its tangibility.
Oh. We love you, Blob Captain.
Thing stares at you with far too many eyes blinking in like vivid whites and pinks and purples from within blackness, the illumination of the lights giving way to red, sinuous flesh underneath.
Oh.
By the way, audio listeners, there's some really fucking badass art from My Name Jers for this character. So I think Hulky's just unlocked at the moment.
Yvgeny,
Yeah.
you would do well not to stare over long.
Yvgeny's not even staring in general. He's just like looking past the captain into the yawning void of space and just. All right. Whatever, man.
This is
Whatever,
okay.
man. 4 degrees.
All right, here
Okay.
down
I don't
it.
even care.
4 degrees of success. I smoke a little bit of meth and I move on.
Due to our past, we have met this captain before, right?
Yes, so you would know that following your climactic escape from the battlefield of Terra, you came upon a vessel, and that vessel, the carcass, had to perform an emergency escape, and that escape did not go well for both the captain and the navigator, who have since become one and the same.
Ooh. Oh, I love that.
They exist simultaneously on both parts of the ship together, both the navigator's sanctum and the strategium, the same black abyss, that no longer speaks. It simply stares and blinks with far too many eyes.
Is there any interpreting anything that this thing does, or is it just looking?
Well, as you ask that question, that's when from out of the sides of the strategium comes the captain's voice, who you've been told was the original first officer of the vessel, but is far too impossibly old for that to be true. Perhaps it's a continued lineage. She is a woman with like bleached, almost bone white skin, but finely maintained hair, bionic right eye, tattoos of the Octed, even jewelry in honor of the Octed, and a grill plate that goes just below her neck, as though she has a second like set of teeth sprouting out over this grill. And she stares, and as she does so, there's the crackling of the vox. Great eggs. The captain is to depart shortly.
What did you wish to speak about? Make it quick.
Please, we've arrived at your call. We would like to continue our efforts soon.
The captain's voice stares, looking over each of you, then pausing in Yvgeny, kind of narrowing her one eye, like her one remaining eye. Izzy, the captain will be translating shortly into the Immaterium. However, I must remind you all that this is an 8th translation. To all of you, Astartes, who are on the ship, every time the ship translates, a count occurs. And every 8th translation, something gets aboard the ship.
Ah.
There have been a few of them. The one of the, in just a few situations you all remember. Though Sefice, you don't remember all of them. The other 3 have certainly been involved. You remember the weeks of hearing from the Vox, "My name is Samus," blasted over until a red-skinned Daemon was forced back out of the ship after much bloodshed amongst the slave population. Though that pales in comparison to the damage done to the crew later on by the Lemurian predator that got aboard. Everyone simply hearing the "meows" as it went through and did its business in
Is
the
he a
lower
worm
decks.
entity now?
Then there was the reign of Mephistat, the Plague Reaver. This was before Sefice had joined, and it established a beachhead of Nurgle's blessing on the ship before the three non-Nurgle aligned Astartes had to work together to force it out and contain it. Then it brought us to the spiritual infection by the warp ghost of the bearded baron, which also infested the hull of this ship. There was also Slight, the demon that raged from its defeat by something it only called the Ravener. And then, so far at least, the worst of them all, the thing that remains unspoken as to what happened by all of you, the Void Itch.
Ooh.
I can just imagine Sefice like hearing about the Nurgle like incursion and just like snapping his fingers like, "Dang it, I missed it."
That's a good idea.
He's upset because he missed it. It's like he missed out on like a luau.
So, we're going to have an unexpected guest this translation. Just when I was thinking that we couldn't make a worst first impression.
Yvgeny, they have not really explained anything. It's just like you've heard it's the 8th translation, and then like Byzanti laughs out and says this.
What is there something special that occurs on this translation? Is it like every 8th?
Excuse me, I
Every
need to make the
translate?
willpower test at -10.
Sure do.
As
Oh
you
my
do
God,
that,
fucking do,
Thurston,
speaker. Thank
Thurston,
you,
as he's doing
speaker.
that, can I ask you a question?
100%.
Would
Oh
Lucitrix
my
have been here for any of that, or is it just Sefice who would have been any bit aware of that? I just need to know how I'm intending to talk.
Lucitrix would have been here for some of them.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah. Like I'll give you some leeway on which ones. But
I'm gonna let Speaker go. Obviously, I'm not gonna just.
was definitely not there for the Void Itch, though.
Good.
Oh, it's one of the lovely little curses we live here. You see, every 8th warp translation, perhaps by the capriciousness of the blood god Khorn or some other unrelated melody, we tend to have something break through from the other side and cause problems for us. So we can expect your first day aboard the carcass to be one spent patching it up.
Or killing whatever it is that comes aboard.
That is...
Please, you act as if it is never exciting.
It is always exciting, always fun.
See? Even the stinky one agrees.
Yes. Now don't get me wrong here. I happen to like the 8th translations when there's something novel. But I swear, if we get another Void Itch again, I'm going to hold one of you personally responsible. And I haven't decided which one yet, so you better try to get on my good side.
I don't think
Byzanti.
that'll happen 2 times in a row.
If it would help, I would be willing to take responsibility for it so that you could redirect your ire effectively. If it makes you feel that much better.
Well, that is very tempting. But the thing is that... You know, you all just piss me off in so many different and wonderful ways. I find it so hard to settle on just one of you, you know? I'd rather play it by ear. It's more exciting that way, don't you think?
I applaud that choice. It's very sensible.
I have a question. There's
Yes.
about 20 meters of space around the captain. How close was everyone getting to the captain?
I love the captain, and I will get as close to the captain as I want.
I don't
Okay,
love
so you're
psychic
gonna-
bullshit, so I'm a little further back.
Like, what's a
Sefice-
little further? Like 10 meters away?
Maybe a couple of meters behind Byzanti.
Okay, so like within 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Sefice and Lucitrix are probably like closer to hanging out with Yvgeny, so wherever he's at, yeah.
Yvgeny, where are you chilling? Like, you've made your check and everything, so...
Yvgeny is just finding something to hang on to at this point.
Okay,
Room
but how
spinning.
close? Like, if between 0 and 20 meters from the captain.
20.
Okay, cool. So you're far off. Okay, Lyphos, where are you?
He approached him, but didn't get like obviously uncomfortably close, so like 10 probably. I'm
10?
imagining
Okay, so
him at that
midpoint,
overly,
okay.
like overly obnoxious stairway to the that goes all the way up to one throne that the Rogue Trader sits on, kind of deal. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
imagining.
Ah.
But I'm at like the base of the stairs, yelling at him.
Cool. So, as this goes on, Yvgeny, you've got Sefice and Lucitrix by you, sort of like having conversing. Bethael and Byzanti are sort of talking right by the captain's voice. Lyphos, you've kind of positioned yourself near this midpoint, sort of staring and kind of taking in the information here. And then all of the eyes on the captain shut, making him this void of darkness. But that exact moment, everyone who is not Sefice, Yvgeny, and Lucitrix begins to hear these whisperings that drill into your skulls. I need all of you to give me a hard willpower test.
So wait, who is making this test? I'm sorry.
Everyone but you and Hulky.
Okay, got it.
That is a 72 with 6 degrees of failure.
Woo! Hard.
Well,
Well, that is a 75 with 6 degrees of failure.
Lyphos
Ooh.
succeeded with a 29 with 3 degrees of success.
that is awesome. All right. One sec here. We'll start with Byzanti. Byzanti,
Yes.
you gain 2 corruption points.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
And you take 7 willpower damage.
Ooh.
As a note, characteristic damage is restored at a rate of about 1 per hour. So we'll keep track of that.
Okay.
I'll explain what is exactly happened once I do the math stuff. Oh, excellent. Bethael, you gain 5 corruption.
Oh, cool. I double it.
What's your corruption at, my friend?
10.
Cool. And you also take 8 willpower damage.
Lol.
You are assailed, like mid this conversation you're having, you are assailed by like gibbering whispers, though this cacophonous voice is it's impossible to tell what they're saying. Bethael, it causes the nails in your head to sear with white hot heat, as though your skull is burning and you want to do nothing more than let out blood or rip out your own skull. You're not sure which, and it just embroils you and causes you to rock back and forth. But Santi, the thing about these whispers is you know that it's information. You know that it's information that you could also be keeping to yourself and not letting other people know about, and that bothers you on such a primordial level, and that it's a sensation you could have, but you're not able to have it. And Lyphos, you hear these whispers, but you're able to comprehend like some strands and wisps of what's coming. And as you're doing this, you can see that the vessel is breaching into the warp at this exact moment, and what you're experiencing here is some part of the captain thing's communion with the immaterium, and the voices of Neverborn shifting and crawling into the ship momentarily, and you just hear, "It will come for you below. It will come for you, and it will need a sacrifice. It will need a sacrifice for it to depart."
I have
And
a
then
question
the vessel
about the ship.
pops into the interior. Yeah, for sure.
Does the ship have a Geller field?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
But Chaos vessels and Geller fields are kind of a strange relationship. In that you still use them to prevent like other warp entities from just like coming in and eating your crew wholesale, but they're less maintained, they're more prone to issues, things like that. The fact that every 8 translations something gets on board is proof enough that the Geller field on this vessel is not
it's not
it's not foolproof. Yeah.
Is there like, say for example, is there like a closet or a container or a metal container just strewn about the room somewhere, or something that I can like put a thing into and enclose it?
Oh yeah. There'd be like lockers and whatnot up on here.
Cool. Lyphos, as soon as he's hearing the whispers, he begins to see the ship pretty much begin to like transition through like the big yawning purple portal that basically will have to kind of coast itself through. He begins to turn and goes straight to Yvgeny. And of course, I'm propose this, but of course, feel free to be like, hey, you know, this is what I oppose with Hulky. That's basically what I'm doing here. Lyphos will basically come up to Yvgeny without saying a word and grab you by like the front of your armor, basically lifting you up, but not like all the way up high, but just like a little bit, as if he's carrying a toddler by the back of its shirt. And he will walk directly towards one of the lockers. And the plan here is that he's going to basically just put you in the locker and close it and make sure it's sealed as we kind of journey through the initial part of the Immaterium.
Will that do anything to protect him from the Immaterium translation?
I mean, it might just like keep him away from like anything within. I think Lyphos, you would know that it was just proximity to the captain, and so you'd be able to see that he's a bit too far away to be affected. So he's actually safe where he is.
I'm not worried about the captain
like
thing. I'm going by the logic that I've been told 5 million times that for Warhammer lore, that if anybody even just looks outside the window when you're going through the Immaterium world, you can just go batshit crazy. Or weird things.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm like,
okay, you just want to get him like out of the way of like the viewports. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, he shouldn't be looking outside that view screen or at the windows. Come here. Like, you're going to be messed up if you look at this. Here you go.
As if provided Hulky goes with it, Sefice is going to like pause the conversation he was having between the three of them and just walk with you, carrying on the conversation with Yvgeny.
I mean, he's not really going to be able to fight back. You have a regular human being versus a meta-human souped up with the powers of chaos. At this point, he passed through the eye of the needle. He looked into a gestalt warp entity. And now he's getting stuffed in a locker? Fuck it, whatever, man. It beats having your head blown off.
First time you join the Chaos Hive, we put you in the locker.
It's a fucking hazing ritual. What are you, fucking 20?
Zoran, would you like to act this out? I could lead in with something if you'd like.
Absolutely. Lyphos, he does exactly that very wordlessly as you two are having your conversation, and he goes.
That's
what
I'm gonna
continues.
converse here with him, and then I'm just gonna lead in with you if that's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got an idea.
Well, welcome to the command deck. I trust that you find the captain to be. Hello, Lyphos. What is it?
I'm literally just, I'm not even talking to you. I'm just grabbing them and going.
And then both the Nurglites start following you to wherever it is that you're going, still talking with Yvgeny.
Well, we're entering the Immaterium now, so I believe you should be well braced for this, mortal.
On that punctuation, he puts you in the locker, Yvgeny, and then closes the door. Like just so he doesn't go too insane. And Lyphos will walk back and just observe the nice view outside.
Appreciated, brother. Where were we, Yvgeny? Can you hear me just fine in there?
It's not like it's a soundproof room, sir. It's a locker. I'm perfectly fine in here. I've done warp translations before. It shouldn't be much of an issue.
Well, the Geller field is functional, but for the 8th translation, it's more a suggestion than a concrete rule.
Would you like it if we prayed together, my brother?
Yvgeny?
No, but I appreciate the offer. I'm not particularly swayed by whatever god you worship at this moment.
Very well. Would you be alright if I prayed on your behalf then?
If I could interrupt into it, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
As I'm walking up, I assume I see Byzanti.
I love that you've left Byzanti and like Bethael, and we're gonna come back to Bethael because it's gonna be a good one. I was doing some reading now.
I have a thing in my mind. If we can execute this, so as Lyphos is going over to the lovely view of the windows and stuff, he'll pass by Byzanti, and he'll go like, "He's currently being prayed to," and he points back at the locker. Because obviously I'm sure Byzanti has seen what I've done. And
yeah, definitely.
He points there, leaves it at that, and keeps walking to the window.
Fucker.
So
You're such a cock. And I'm going to go and walk towards the locker
But
container.
don't you love that?
I'm gonna interrupt this because it all makes sense and is exactly what happens. And the camera's gonna move over like 3 meters to focus on Bethael.
Yeah, apologize for the
Bethael,
interruption
who
there.
is no. This works really well because Bethael is the first of us to reach 10 corruption points.
Oh, yippee!
On a failure.
Yay!
On a failure. So that is a gift of the gods, Bethael.
Oh, yay!
Yippee!
Here we go.
So
Time for new art. Here we go.
yeah, exactly. I was about to say, sorry, Skelly, in advance. Odo?
Yeah?
My favorite line in this entire rules engine.
Oh, hit me with
Roll
it.
me a D100.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. Boom. 85.
Awesome.
I will read this in a moment. One sec. I
Ooh.
like the name of it already.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh. Oh no.
What?
Bethael
like
gains the
that.
compunction to not talk to anyone unless he makes a willpower save.
No.
True.
No, it's worse.
Oh boy.
Let Odo read it.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. What page?
You're gonna want to read page 297.
297.
Strange Walk.
Strange walk. Oh,
Now part of
fuck.
the Ministry of Sunny
This
Walks.
one sucks. All right. Any number of afflictions could result in the character suffering from a strange walk, from a minor change in proportions to an acute imbalance of the mind, that may result in the character gaining a disturbing gait, perhaps appearing to slide across the ground, or something more debilitating, such as a crabwise shuffle or a rigid, straight-legged march. The character's movement rate is halved.
Welcome to the Slow Club, sister.
Now, there is a silver lining, though, if I may, and I may be burying the lead for Thurston. But if I'm not mistaken, you can modify the result on this table by your infamy bonus, which is 2.
Yes.
Ooh.
So an 85 will allow you to modify it to the following options.
Okay.
Strange Walk is one of the bad ones, but it's only a twofer. So
Yep.
your alternate options here are you can get an additional limb
Cool.
or a tail.
A tail? Oh, man.
You should read the
Make it
one
hard.
Khorn gives you.
Oh,
It's
that's
pretty
actually really sick.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. And then the other one is a Slayer limb.
No, it's just a
No.
limb.
Okay. Oh,
You
additional.
get additional limb, which is on page 290, but you really want to go to 291 and see
All right.
the Khorn
see.
subheader there.
Let's see the Khorn subheader here. 291. Let's see. The limb is bristling with bony spikes. Any unarmed attack using the limb have the tearing quality. Ooh. Oh, those are both really cool. But I gotta go with Scorpion Tail. That's sick as hell.
Fuck yeah.
So as
turning it back
Lyphos, as Lyphos is like coming up to like to Bethael, or sorry, to Byzanti to inform him of what's going on in the locker, the camera moves over and like Bethael, like as I've said, your head is on fire, the nails are pounding, they actually bring you to your knees where you are visibly shaking.
Yeah, he's like fingernails fully in the skin on like the shaved side of his head, just pulling and clawing until just every inch of his face is just covered in blood.
And then there's like a wet cracking sound from behind you as emerging from your back is a glistening black scorpion tail.
And just like screaming, pounding on the ground, and then just
The best part of this is that Hulky is in a fucking closet and hasn't seen any of this happen.
Is he okay out there?
Oh God, why did you ask me that? I'm gonna roll -10 willpower.
he died. He fucking died out there.
There's an awful lot of screaming. Is everything all right?
Interesting developments.
It's a
I know many secrets.
Podcast listener speaker rolled a 96 on that one.
that is right.
Well, Yvgeny, what is happening out here is that Bethael is being blessed by his patron. You are perhaps missing out on seeing that, but I believe I understand Lyphos' concern.
I don't think you can see me, but I'm giving him a thumbs up from in here.
You hear a patting on the metal locker door.
Attaboy.
I see that this 8th translation has given me a blessing.
A scorpion tail! You know, I always did think of you as an irritating little bug.
Come closer and I will show you exactly how irritating it can be.
No, thank you. And I'll get very far away.
You like rush over to the closet.
Yeah.
Just coming over to
The locker
annoy
next
me
to him.
now.
Byzanti puts his hands up to his mouth. He just tiptoes away.
the
Tiptoeing, very loudly tiptoeing.
The one person posting daily updates on Freak Bait and 40K.
It's true.
So the fucking tiptoeing sound sounding more like
True.
If that is all you wanted to discuss, Captain, I would like to go to the cages now.
The captain's voice. You are blessed and can go.
Thank you.
He's going to turn and very stiffly, almost like the flaw he just avoided, is going to walk down the stairs and just... You know where to find me when we have a guest. Call me when there is blood to be shed.
Farewell, brother.
You know, is it me, or does that guy have a really strange walk?
I start crab walking.
Sefice is gonna lean towards Byzanti, and you swear you can see, like, he's about to pull, like, a shit-eating grin from beneath his hood, but you can't fucking see it. You just see, like, an eyebrow arch over one of the eye socket holes.
He gives me the rock eyebrow.
Yeah, he's leaning in like the rock.
Byzanti, he just grew a scorpion's tail. You'd walk funny too, I think.
And
That would be the first. That would be the first time. I think that's the first time Byzanti would hear the like, and he has a scorpion tail. Yvgeny, yeah, Yvgeny, yeah.
He has a what?
Yeah, he grew a tail.
The gods
I don't mind
work
saying
in
that now because the secret's out.
Yeah, secret's out. He doesn't have to hide anything.
The gods work in fantastic ways, young one.
I can't stand to think how that would benefit anybody, actually.
Well, it doesn't benefit
Why would I
his
ever want a
enemies, least of all.
scorpion tail?
Well, to put it bluntly, young one, it benefits his enemies far less. Hopefully. We'll see.
I suppose that's a fair point.
It's got a stinger.
Aren't you going
You're
to the
walking
cages?
away.
You're gone! Get out of here, my
Came back. He
Yeah, I
left
came
the
back.
hammer.
Come on, man.
He
Hold on,
left
I
the
forgot
hammer
something.
there.
He
Sorry,
forgot his
I
chain
forgot
hammer,
something.
dropped
I'll
it
be
when he
right
grew
back.
a scorpion.
I also just
Exactly,
imagine
just
as
drive
you
by.
walk, this fucking Astartes size scorpion tail just drags on the floor behind you. Like,
Yeah, I don't really know
figuring
what
it
to do
out.
with it yet.
Yeah.
Wait,
Enjoy
you
the new
start to
balance.
learn how to coil it and stuff, and every single time you bring it, you keep stabbing yourself in the back. It's like, I gotta get used to that.
So Byzanti is here at the locker.
Byzanti's here.
You were coming over
Well.
to bother me, yes?
Yes, I am. Now, Yvgeny, don't let all this talk about scorpion tails set you off. Don't let any of these freaks and ne'er-do-wells pray for you. Before you know it, you're trapped in that box with a blessing you didn't ask for. You need to earn your blessings.
Is it so necessary to posture at this time, brother? We're merely praying for his safety.
I don't want another foul-smelling ape on this vessel if I can help it. Quite frankly, it'd be nice to have more refined company, but I'll settle for being our dearest Yvgeny's personal guardian angel.
Do
As
I
you
have any
wish.
say in this, or am I just
No.
gonna... Okay.
Of course you do! You always have a say. If you don't like it, you can take that las gun and you can put it in your mouth and you can pull the trigger. Chaos is choice. Chaos is life.
What he means is, technically, you do. Realistically, no.
There's no technicalities about it. Let Yvgeny find the god that calls most to his soul, which will undoubtedly be Slaneesh.
Does Slaneesh, does that one make my skin fall off and my teeth rot out of my head?
Only if you wanted to.
Well, I would rather not. I quite like what I have. I would not
Well,
like
they-
to lose that.
Very
Not much of a
under-
looker, but I would prefer to not be a rotting corpse that talks.
Excuse me. Though your skin may slough and your teeth may fall out, Nurgle, the grandfather, is a lord of cycles. They will fall out and fall off, but they will also come back. Painfully, delightfully, and you will grow to like it.
Yes, and if that doesn't sound appealing to you, you won't be alone. Slaneesh is the Prince of Pleasure, the Dark Prince, the ultimate being of love and joy in this misbegotten galaxy. Why wouldn't you want to serve such a gorgeous goddess?
Love and joy doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world, but I can't help but feel a measure of doubt in what you're telling me.
There is
Something
no
about tearing
lie.
people and enjoying it. I don't know about that, sir. But it certainly sounds better than growing to love losing parts of myself and then growing them back painfully. That sounds a little better. Shades of grey, as it were.
We will teach you. We will, all of us, teach you.
Byzanti, I
Yeah.
believe it is worth noting that although the grandfather's gifts appear grotesque and unpleasant at first, I must reveal to Yvgeny the most important fact. I am being completely honest right now. Is there something you're forgetting to tell him about your Prince of Excess?
Let me think.
I'm gonna roll willpower.
Excellent. Good.
Oh, well, you know me. I do have many secrets. But
There,
such
then.
things are...
Shh.
Every time. Every time I
Every
hear
time.
it, all I'm basically hearing is oh, it's not gonna go very well. Anyway, think of it like a laugh track.
I hear it.
From Friends. There you go. It's just a laugh track from Friends every time.
Go ahead, speaker. I accidentally cut you off.
I do indeed have many secrets, and they shall be revealed in time. Some of them, anyway.
The sound of pneumatics moving fills the strategium as the shutters finally close.
You know,
that in
something
mind.
about the honesty and candid nature of you telling me about rotting and then living and over again somehow fills me with less dread than the omission of information the Byzanti has forwarded to me.
Yevgeny's reputation with Nurgle has gone up by 1.
You have choices. Remember this as it was the truth, and he is correct. You have choices. We will all attempt to convince you. It is up to you to choose. I merely make sure that you know all that is before you straight away.
It's a very good deal, brother. Speak for yourself. I will.
A crackling of the vox comes off one of the nearby speakers. It says, Ethel, Scourge, can you come visit me, please?
To whom is
I
this
would
directed?
appreciate it if you could come visit me. He says, I'm in my workshop.
Who is he directing this at? Just everyone on
It's
the
just
fucking
coming out of a vox emitter. Which you gather he's probably hacked into most of the cameras on the ship.
Kenny, do you think would he be able to hear it if I tried to talk with him?
Very likely.
Who are you directing this at, heretic?
Oh, any of you that would come. I thought I would explain where perhaps it seems we are going this time.
Very well. Yvgeny, would you like to come with us? If not, I can have Lucitrix show you to the barracks. The decks, crew decks, and whatnot.
Remembering what Byzanti had told Yvgeny about there being things in the lower decks that would just kill him without his intervention, if it's not a problem, I wouldn't mind tagging along for a little while. At least then I can see whatever the hell you two are up to. Don't we need to find Bethael?
No. Under those circumstances, is that ever a necessity?
He is one of the more senior veterans that we have with us. We may as well check on him. When he is finished, it will take us some time to get down to where our heretic has posted up. Lyphos!
Lyphos would turn to acknowledge you.
We're going to go meet with the heretic in the subdeck. Are you coming with us?
Yes. Lyphos will. Can I do something stupid?
Are you gonna do a
Always.
funny walk?
Yes, actually.
Strange walk.
Because we decided the role at the beginning of this that I am an all-powerful sorcerer, and I have to make sure people know, right?
Yeah.
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 So if I can convince you, I have the warp, I have the psychic power, mind over matter. You described it to me as basically this is, the Jedi Force thing, manipulate stuff. It's like I do not want to use this as a cheatsy thing in the future, but it's up to you. I want to, as I basically turn around, imagine I'm going down these long flights of stairs, and I want to do mind over matter to allow me to float graciously down and have my cape flow and everything, and I'm holding my staff to show just how dominant I am over my psychic powers, to show how amazing I am as a sorcerer.
Yeah. So that will be I'll allow you to do that as a routine check. So willpower plus 20.
Excellent.
But it'd be very embarrassing if you failed it.
That's why I'm setting it up. I will do plus 10 because of the psi hood thing. I kind of minus it down there. And I need a target of 85. Let's do it. Technically 75, but nope, didn't get it. 87. There it goes.
No.
Oh.
Here it goes. He goes, yes. I know that you will need the assistance of the Almighty, the all-powerful life. What happens, Thurston?
So you try to channel it, but you can tell that, you're just not drawing enough of the warp's energy. Like, you could draw more of the warp's energy, and that would help a lot. That would help a lot. But basically, kind of in your fettered state that you attempted to cast this at, wasn't enough. You have to suck more from the well of the immaterium. The Geller field's kind of blocking some stuff.
Yeah.
I'll let you
While
make another
we're
check but there's risks.
Please don't. I don't want to have an incursion on the command deck.
Nah, do it.
I know. I'm good to gamble. Let's do it, man. All right, let's
Gamble
do
time.
it. I am an all-powerful
In the immortal
sorcerer.
words. The immortal words of those with too much hubris. Do it, pussy, no balls.
What's that? What's that fucking picture of like the old man walking away dejected underground with his pickaxe in hand while the other guy is rushing towards a gem vein? That's you, but you're channeling towards a pile of dynamite.
It's Starbrand.
Channeling towards Scarbrand.
Somebody
So
make
if
that.
you allow me to actually just cast mind over matter, full throttle, that'll do all the psychic rolling stuff.
Yeah.
Excellent. I
Do
will
it.
go full pushing for this,
Yep.
which will guarantee a roll. So let's see how this goes. Did a roll and 27.
Woo!
You're
So-
gonna float like nobody's business. Like, you are gonna look like, in fact, there's like little arcing, like non-damaging lightning that trails from your cloak.
Yes. Well, let's roll this psychic
But-
number on the table.
But
Plus 10.
15.
Oh,
I think I fixed it. We can double check.
I don't know. Does it tell me the dice roll? I don't see the dice roll. I don't know if it's working or not. I'll assume
Me
that.
either. Do we just want to take that one, or do you want to take the 10? It's up to you. Do you-
One second.
You
I'm gonna
want,
see which
you want
one's
15
funnier.
or 25? Yeah.
I'm gonna see which one's more funny.
Go fuck me.
always appropriate.
What? Oh.
I think the 15's funnier.
Oh, the 15 is definitely
Well,
funny.
it only does for animals, it says. So the other one's kind of different.
Oh no. Oh
Aren't we
no,
all
no, no, no,
animals?
no. It's the it's the aura of taint, but it's the second part.
Yeah, all animals within 1d100 meters become spooked and agitated. Oh, there it is. Characters with science can pinpoint the psyker as the cause.
Uh-oh.
So you've drunk powerfully from the well. There's no animals like on the bridge or anything that are affected by your little thing. However, for a brief moment, as you're in the Immaterium, you let off energy. Oh God, yeah. 93 meters.
Of it.
You let out energies like a brilliant torch that psychically sensitive creatures can see. Just putting that in my toolbox.
That's a back pocket thing. It's a surprise tool
and
for later.
Then you make your way to Edelfar Scourge.
Yeah, I land down in front of you, Sefice and crew, and just with the floor of my cloak. Let us move on. I haven't.
Whoa! I thought you were doing that to be a badass, floating Jedi the entire way. I would appreciate if you just were oh, okay, and now I just hop down after I fly up for a few seconds. Okay, let's walk, everybody. Do. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
But no, you make your way there. Eventually, you reach the vaunted double doors into the mechanics workshop. Edelfar Scourge is inside with probably 3 or 4 dozen servitors. The servitors are all sort of not meandering, but they're at at different stations. Some of them are working with strange esoteric objects. Others seem to be working on repairing weapons or equipment. Edelfar Scourge is over a kind of triplet of hololithic displays, some that seem to have the images of planets floating around, and others that are more strange metallic objects that are lining up in different patterns, kind of like orreries. Very interesting. Hello.
Greetings, Scourge. We've arrived. What did you need?
Very good. I believe I have tracked us through the Immaterium. We are going towards a void in the Immaterium. I think it could be another vessel, perhaps.
Another vessel?
Yes, something very large, much larger than us.
Larger than us?
Yes, by some magnitude.
Sephis's ears fucking prick up.
A large vessel, like some kind of Hulk, perhaps.
In space. Puts a hand up to his non-jaw.
Yes, very much so. But I'm not sure. I will need to pinpoint it more. That was one. The thing has boarded the vessel.
What has?
I don't know yet. But all of my senses indicate it's somewhere in the mid to lower decks. Lord Colin is already looking for it. You would know that Lord Colin is another renegade Astartes on board the vessel.
Suddenly, Sefice seems to think of something, and he turns to Byzanti. And then he thinks better of it and turns to Lyphos.
Aw.
Thanks for roleplaying.
Lyphos.
Yes.
Lyphos. Where are the cages again?
Where are the cages, Thurston? Or do you want me to roll for that?
You'd know. Bethael wants you to go there all the time. The cages are on the section where the mid deck roughly is about to reach the lower deck.
That.
I believe we should probably do something to ensure that Bethael does not meet an untimely demise.
But wouldn't
Do
it
we
be...
have to?
Yeah, that's actually a legit question. It would be exactly what Bethael would want.
It is what I want as well, for him to meet his appointed death, but it would only be his appointed death if everything lines up. If we just sit here and do nothing, he would die surely of just falling out of the ship by burrowing through it.
Well, if whatever got on to the ship finds Bethael first. I don't think any of us want to miss that show, now do we? Let's go.
I hate it when the Tzeenchian is right.
I begin to lead them down to the cages below.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Bethael.
follow.
Okay. Go Byzanti.
Oh, I was just gonna say I was following.
Okay. Yvgeny following along.
Of course.
Okay. Bethael.
That's me.
That's you. That's Bethael, right?
Das Bethael.
Make
Good
an
old
attack
Bethy.
roll.
Good old Bethy.
Make an attack
Alright.
roll, standard attack roll with your with your chain hammer.
With my chain hammer.
Yeah.
All right. No fist fights with the bros today. It's fine. Just regular.
Yep, please.
All right. Fails.
You miss wildly. Your weapon goes smashing into the wall of the training cage, denting it with the sheer force of impact. As you do so, there's just this like booming laughter. It almost soothes the humming of the nails in your ears as your brother Helbros backs up. A tail. A tail.
What?
He keeps
It
laughing
is a
at you.
blessing.
You have an opportunity to strike him again if you'd like to.
Oh yeah, I'm swinging while he's laughing at me.
Yeah.
Oh, even worse. That is a 91, 4
You
degrees.
smash into the wall again. Like Elbrus isn't even dodging. Just as he's just what you fought some mortals on the surface. Oh, I'm sure the las gunners quailed when they saw you. Oh, the dusty people in rags. Oh, did you know they could shoot fire? Would you like to attack again?
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
he's like starting to teeter on the edge of a frenzy.
Yeah, totally.
But he'll take one more swing. Ooh, 23. I'll give you 5 degrees of success.
Oh, excellent. So, like, you bring your weapon down. It is incredibly well placed. Sick.
Hello, Mist. Can you go?
And almost instinctively, your weapon is parried suddenly by Helbros, who pushes the almost near fine shot onto his body aside with his weapon again, roaring the entire time. Oh, you almost got me there. Is this how they felt? Were the mortals quailing at how well you could fight them? Oh, they were such sport. I'm sure the blood god was so honored to have you spill such great blood in their names.
And I'm gonna frenzy.
Yeah. Oh, so you spend the round frenzying? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Is it? So you're frenzied now, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's a cool thing. I think that has some downsides when you frenzy.
Does. I cannot parry, and I am trying to jump to it in the book, and my control F does not like me today. Give me a quick second.
Okay.
While you are doing that, I don't do this often, but
124.
Could you please look in Black Crusade General?
Yeah, for
What
sure.
did you post?
Oh.
I feel like we're gonna get a lot of mileage out of that image.
It's a good image. It's a good image.
If I get it right,
what's up?
Interstatic Rage is a full action. Gain plus 10 weapon
Yep.
skill, plus 10 strength, plus
Yeah.
10 toughness, plus 10 WP. I think it's willpower.
Yeah.
And then minus 20 to ballistic,
yes.
intelligence, and fellowship.
Yeah.
You cannot retreat too.
Yeah, and so okay, so you enter your rage, except when you do so, Helbros kicks you in the stomach. Just like raises up a Ceramite boot and like you pull back after all this taunting. You do like an orc bloodlust sound with your hammer. And then this Ceramite boot hits you in the stomach. It's not enough to damage you, but it does wind you and gives you a point of fatigue. Oh, the mortals were quailing down there. Oh, I'm sure you scared the blood off the ones in the city. Would you like to attack in your frenzy now?
Oh yeah, I'm swinging.
Yeah, go. Give me a swing.
Now gonna go plus 10.
Absolutely.
I'll give you a 7 for 8 degrees of success.
Absolutely. The weapon is once again parried.
Whoa!
There's another like breakneck block from the weapon as it comes up. Helbros rolled an 11 with his parry check. And you are once again sort of pushed back as you're bringing this immense hammer up and down, smashing into the ground. Oh, there's just there is just this almost booming laughter that like pushes you back both mentally and physically. Oh, and what? Ooh, for all the quailing mortals you killed, you got a tail. Oh, I'm sure that's why you got such a stunning gift. At least you don't walk like a crab.
That is true. That is true. It could have been worse.
That doesn't sound like someone who's frenzied.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad you appended on the. Give me another attack.
All right, yeah, I'm swinging. Just, I'm sure this is probably routine by this point. The two of them just absolutely going at it in the cages. 3 degrees of success.
Finally, you impact. You hit Ceramite in the left arm. Roll me damage, please.
Okie dokie.
28, not bad,
28.
not bad.
And then my extra 2, just in case. I don't think it'll be higher. It was a little higher, actually.
It's 4 higher.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. That's 2 with a pen of 4. Cool.
Remember it automatically does the rending roll for you.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, remember last time. It might
Wait,
not.
no, it's not doing the.
yeah, I don't see it.
Though.
It
Yeah.
It's
probably
not doing
didn't
the
show
4
it
dice
very
thing.
well, but
Oh.
I made sure it did. But it's fine. If you want to replace it, go for it.
I don't
we
see
should-
where it did it, but maybe I clicked the wrong thing. Or is
Yeah,
I probably
without
didn't set it
seeing,
to display.
yeah.
Don't worry. Just ignore me. Keep going.
no worries.
Your weapon comes smashing in, and as it does so, it smacks into his left arm. There's the cracking of some of the ceramite as Khorn takes a wound. He's absorbed it with most of his stamina. He comes back from it, sort of shaking his arm, looking up at you. Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh, come on, then.
Just shaking, little foam out of the corner of the mouth.
Yeah, give me an attack.
Buttons. Oh, she's lagging a little bit. There we go.
Oh,
62 will give you 2 degrees of success.
You're gonna hit again. As it comes down again, you see Helbros's weapon once again comes up and deflects. This time, quickly maneuvering to throw, not throw it away, but deflect the blow of your hammer, which impacts the floor again. Lyphos, Byzanti, and Sefice, which one of you would have been the first to walk into the cage?
Probably Sefice if he's leading on.
Yeah, definitely not me.
Okay. Bethael.
Uh-huh.
Give me a willpower test.
Oh, of course.
There we go. I knew Thurston was doing this. He's
Yeah.
Has it
And
been an hour
and you
since my funny
like the
thing?
good since you're what?
Since I took the willpower damage?
Yeah, it'd be 1 hour. So you're down by 1 point to your damage.
Alright, so I'm back to 33.
Mm-hmm. Well, 1 point, not the full thing you lost, just 1 point of the damage. Oh my god.
Woo! That's a 1?
So you are pushed back from Helbros, and as you are sort of turned, you see Sefice there standing in the sort of doorway of the cage, and your weapon comes up like you're gonna bring it down to hit, but you sort of snap, and as you do, you just hear from behind you this voice from Helbros, weak, and like footsteps as he sort of walks off, leaving you with your returning companions.
Surface. What do you want?
Hail, brother. We came down to check on you because, according to our resident heretic, whatever has boarded is in this vicinity.
This vicinity.
The lower decks, the usual area, subdecks, whatnot. Mainly wanted to come down to see if you had encountered it or not. Clearly, your sparring must have not attracted its attention.
No. No, it seems not. Brother, have you seen anything?
Sefice is gonna look past Bethael to try and see who he's talking at.
As you sort of shout, you can tell that Helbros has like departed just incredibly quickly, like just feet planted, going, like wants nothing to do with this.
That is to be expected.
Your sparring partner a bit disinterested in being around us, I would presume.
Yes. Likely. Not many of us have the patience that I do.
It is appreciated nonetheless, brother. We will require your considerable murderous talents. Come, we can put them to good use.
It's going to nod enthusiastically and is going to kind of hop over the edge of the cage and land with a considerable thud.
Sefice is just gonna pat his shoulder.
Come round. Let's get to work.
Yeah, and so Yvgeny, you've kind of been watching this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can you are able to see sort of the aftermath, and it's pretty stunning. You see Bethael's chainhammer has left like 6 just massive indentations in the deck plating of the cage from where that hammer has smashed down.
Some sizable force and damage you're doing. It's just sparring, sir. You sure that's going to not compromise the structural integrity of this vessel?
If it does, I figure it would have happened already. I am often, and to hold back is to deny myself the ability to push my limits.
Yvgeny, if Bethael had the capacity to destroy this vessel from within purely on his own merit, he would not be in this backwater assignment. I feel like Abaddon would have come and personally plucked him from our grasp.
Bethael would have been better served to be fired out of a cannon at that point. Such a powerful warhead.
Yes, as powerful as you are a psyker.
Lyphos like just looks at Bethael with no eyes, because he has no eyes, and it sees that his insult has gone over their head and looped back to compliments. I go, and he goes like
26.
and he's like,
Yes.
Byzanti is just going to walk up to Lythos and just look at him straight up and just gonna go like, "Are you gonna take that shit?"
Yes.
he crosses his arms.
It was very nice of Bethael to say.
Huh? No, that.
So where are we going now?
I'm surrounded by fools!
Do not worry. I promise I will not compromise the integrity of the hull. You will not be sucked out into the unforgiving vacuum of space.
And he is going to try to give Yvgeny a like smile with the brass teeth.
That is the most horrifying. Thank you. I appreciate you not spacing me like that. I've
You're
spaced a
welcome.
few people in my time, and I would not like to end up like the people who I sent to a terrible demise.
Ah, yes, it's very bad.
Very, very much so.
Ah,
I'm sure you've seen people freeze to death. Their insides boil a little bit further outward. It's a terrible way to die.
not ideal.
No,
So,
no.
Let us go and find whoever is visiting and reduce them to pulp, please.
This is a wise idea. Nathaniel, gather your things. Lythos, a word, if I may.
Bethael.
Bethael, I forget. I'm stupid.
Look, man, apparently I misheard the last thing too.
Damn,
We're all losing our
Bethael.
mind.
No, you know what it was?
Nathaniel.
Genuinely, you know what it was, Odo?
I
was
do-
saying, yeah, Bethaniel, and then your old vampire Nathaniel was the one I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. Oh
See,
my
I
God.
thought you were doing a bit where Byzanti gets Bethael's name a little wrong every time.
No, it's just the fact that he's got an angelic name that I just have like my brain shorts out and be like, Bethaniel? Bethany? Bethanis? What was
My
it?
friends call
Huh?
you Bethy.
Just like
You are not my
pow.
friend.
Lythos, a moment, if you will.
Will he?
Yes.
Sorry, I was fixing a thing in the background.
Yes.
You're A-okay.
How can I help you?
All right, I'm gonna pull Lythos aside just as everyone else gets their things ready.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No, I have no
Hold on.
eyes.
Hold on a second. Oh, thank God.
You can role play today.
I can roll.
You want to tell
I
the class
passed.
what you rolled?
Yeah, I rolled a 24 on my -10 willpower check to be able to share information.
Gonna get so much fucking mileage out of this.
Oh, it's gonna completely destroy me. This fucking this illness
so
I've
funny.
obtained. It's really good.
Have you seen how they talk? Bethael and our newest mortal friend.
Yes,
They're very friendly, aren't they?
indeed.
A soldier may well find themselves without wit or discipline, walking the path of the blood god. And likewise, they may well wind up traipsing into the embrace of the Plague Father, too. Now, I believe that chaos is a choice. And ultimately, our dearest mortal friend, Yvgeny, will get to choose his path. But if he chooses wrong, I will kill him.
And I have full confidence that you will lead him down the right path.
No, we will lead him down the right path. Lyphos, Yvgeny must not be allowed to become one of the worshippers of our adversaries. Therefore, I propose a deal, a conspiracy.
Go on.
We must work together to see him turned either to the service of the Changer or the Dark Prince.
You see Lyphos would kind of, tonk his skull a little bit in thought and goes,
All right then. Let us see which one he chooses.
Oh, I knew I had a good feeling about you. You Tzeenchians, you just can't resist a good conspiracy. And lucky for you, neither can I.
I always love a good scheme. Now let us revel in our dealings together.
Yes.
I just imagine as the laughter is going on, it like cuts to Yvgeny and Bethael, and Bethael's just like, so do you like stuff? Yeah, I like stuff.
In any event, Yvgeny, you have to be wary. There will be many who will try to turn you to their ranks. Just weigh everything carefully before you make any sort of decision. And then there's laughter. Well,
What are they joking about?
something likely at our expense, brother.
They seem like they're having a good time. Do they usually laugh like that?
yes, they are having a good time. Don't you want to go over to that side where they're having happiness and laughter?
Now, Yvgeny, I would warn you about one thing. While Bethael and I may have more subdued interest in joining or having you join us, if you see those two laughing about something, you should be very concerned.
Yes. Usually the laughter precedes some sort of scheme.
Or something debauched. I don't quite want to know what runs through Byzanti's head, besides copious amounts of amphetamines and other sorts of blood-like substances, but I guarantee you, they are excessive. Be wary. Choose wisely.
See, well, I appreciate the advice. If I may speak so plainly, and I fear what will happen if this is received the wrong way, I don't rightly trust any of you fully for my well-being. You all seem to have your own vices and so on and so forth.
You are wiser for it. You need to
It is a
understand
good
something.
instinct.
You need to understand something. Many of our lords, all four of them, have certain ways of demanding mortal attention. For Tzeench and Slaneesh, they tend to be a lot more subversive. I chose to be honest with you, and if I may, Bethael, Khorn is the simplest of all.
I will not contest that.
There is no great conceit with regards to Khorn.
Yes. I believe that you will come to your choice eventually. But all I will say is this: in the simplicity, there is a simple truth. Violence is the language we all speak. No matter whose name you raise your lips to, it all comes back to violence. It all ends in violence, bloodshed. That is all we have. It is all we need. No
Simplest
matter...
law of nature, if you will. I apologize, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. But you are correct. The simplest law. No matter human, Astartes, Xeno, Daemon, loyal or otherwise, we all speak in the tongue of violence.
Too true. So long as somebody disagrees with somebody else or has something that another wants, or simply because they don't like them for any other reason than just a feeling, there will always be conflict. You'll always come to blows at some point.
Indeed.
Like it or not.
Indeed. It is why they're snickering and they're jabbing. In the end, does not bother. Because I know it will come to bloodshed.
The point thus made, if you are to speak, speak clearly and speak plainly. Don't try to suck up, as it were. We are all four of us mostly approachable.
And he will,
Mostly.
I guess, grin and then, like, ooze.
Ooze!
Oozes glibly.
Oozes audibly.
Oozing so kindly at you.
He's just going to shake his hand and wick a whole bunch of foul ooze onto the ground away from Yvgeny, since he clearly doesn't seem to enjoy it very much.
He's not quite ooze-pilled.
Not quite ooze-pilled.
Just... we are very interested in your choices. We will not risk doing something untoward. Now come, we have spent enough time apart. Let us carry this forward and be about our business.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, and Yvgeny, Bethael has a tail.
Fuck me, they weren't kidding.
Oh, no,
Huh?
we really weren't.
You-
Sorry.
I assume that just the way that you were walking, you never saw Bethael's tail. And it's like, come, we should be going in Bethael turns.
Smacks me, sends you flying.
Oh, yes. It is going to take some getting used to. It is a good bit of extra weight.
I approve of the tale, my lord.
Huh?
I approve of your tale, my lord.
Thank you. It is he's gonna like pick it up and like hover the stinger over his own shoulder and kind of look at it and just it is well, it is a weapon that cannot be taken from me. I will be appreciative of it.
Oh, don't say that! Byzanti says as he re-enters the scene, presumably with like those and behind him.
Stage left.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're just an unlucky power sword slice away from being bereft of your newest appendage. Cherish it.
Hmm. If they are slicing at my back, it means that they will not see the chain axe in the front. The chain hammer. It's not an axe. Fuck.
As you
Understandable,
see,
brother.
even
It
the
eludes us all.
Khornates cannot even name their weapons, right? Join the knowledgeable side. We know what to call our shit.
Ah, dumb as fuck!
Fuck! I'm too stupid. Don't know the difference between
Sorry.
hammer and axe.
I
Tried to
talked
chop
over you
down
for
a tree
joke.
with a hammer.
Oh.
Now then, don't we have some pig farm to have to go scrape out or something?
If we are lucky.
It's the pig farm.
Pig farm?
Stow your talk of pig farms. We have business to attend to. There's a demon loose aboard the ship in all likelihood.
Yes.
A story for another time, perhaps.
I would like to hear that story.
Sorry, it's just really funny to me. The Khornate wants to hear of the pig farm.
I am curious. What is pig?
Once upon a time in the Swamp of Sorrows, they had to build 4 farms.
War chief!
Bedtime
Yeah,
story.
for the war chief.
The War Master Horus has demanded that you create 7 million pig farms.
People who don't know, wait, people don't know what we're referencing. It's the Warcraft 1 intro sequence of the Orc campaign.
They'll know.
Yeah.
No, no,
The numbers will already
Pig
know,
farmers
but there's
will
probably some
know.
lost people going, what are they
Real
talking
big
about?
farmers will
They don't
know.
need to wait. This isn't about them.
This is about us.
This is
about
our
the
bit,
pig
you
farm.
know. The fans out there, you know, we don't fuck them. This is our job.
War Master Horus landed on Terra after converting to Chaos and said, "A new land to claim for a pig farm."
Excellent.
Cool.
If we are lucky, there will be blood to spill. Come.
How the hell do we find a demon in the bowels of a battleship? This is funny.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, we're about to find out.
Oh yeah, Psyker. I forgot about him. Fuck, how did we forget about him?
Jonathan, Psyker.
Jonathan, I have cast the rubric of argument.
I forgot he's not just a skull.
Now that we have gathered our companion, I believe that heretic wishes to see us. Maybe they, with their vast ability to maintain eyes on the ship, will help us find the incursion. Let
That's
us
a
go.
good idea, but we just came back from there, and I've got an even better one.
I'm gonna walk up to the nearest technological looking apparatus.
Scourge, can you hear me?
Just let it be known, I don't think I said a word for the last 20 minutes. Bless all of you.
We love this game, Thurston.
We
We're
thought
having
you
a lot of
wanted
fun.
I'm living the dream. I literally, that whole fucking bit, I was timing it. That whole fucking bit started with me asking, so where are you guys going next? And you didn't move like more than fucking 3 meters. Instead it turned into
every
like,
time we play
no, we
Warhammer-
must fight over Hulky and a pig farm.
We're traversing the warp. We've got time before any sort of incursion becomes a problem. We can chat.
No.
Now you know
It's-
the
it's-
stakes.
Look, I'm just
Or
excited
should
for
I
these
say the
halls to
pork
turn
chop?
into the Alien movie, okay? Like,
I have a great
I know,
We're
I
gonna win.
fucking love it. I'm just pointing out how
Whoever
great
gets Yvgeny gets
actors
the big
all
farm.
of you are.
Yay.
Aww.
Yeah, thank you.
We're role players. We make
Everybody's so
silly voices on the
good.
internet, and for some reason, people like it.
Yes.
War chief.
Pig farm.
we're gonna be stuck on that bit for a whole
We are. It's horrible.
No,
I-
you're gonna be-
I have
it's forever
definitely-
now because he's got a
True.
pig farm.
True. I've definitely practiced that bit in the car before. The like, oh fuck, why do you worship Khorn?
And of course, as we begin to make our way, we'll find out what happens next time on a Chaos Odyssey. Thank you guys so much for watching and stuff. There's going to be a 2-parter for this one. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and we're excited to see what horrors we arrive to next time. So thank you guys so much for your support. Love you all, and see you next episode.